living your entire life in fear or time together. Hannah began to think about the day when Duke would be ready to leave the shelter. She wasn't sure when that would be, but she knew that whatever happened, she would be there, a steady presence in his life. She had witnessed his transformation firsthand, and it was clear to her now that Duke had finally found the peace he had been searching for. As time passed, Duke's transformation was evident to everyone at the shelter. He had become a different dog, a dog who no longer trembled at the sound of footsteps or cowered in corners. He would approach the front of his kennel when people passed by, his tail gently wagging, a far cry from the fearful creature he had once been. It wasn't just Hannah who noticed the change, but the other volunteers and staff as well. They all saw the small victories that marked his progress, each wag of his tail, each step toward trusting others, each soft look that spoke of the hope he had begun to carry. Though Duke had made remarkable strides, the question remained, was he ready to leave the shelter? Hannah knew that Duke's journey wasn't over, but she also understood that his readiness would come not just from his healing, but from the right home, a place where he would continue to thrive and be loved. And as much as she had grown attached to him, she knew that the best thing for Duke was a life outside the shelter, with a family who would offer him the care and stability he deserved. One day, as Hannah sat with Duke, watching him gaze out the window of the shelter, she began to think about what kind of family would be the perfect fit for him. She imagined a calm household with people who understood that Duke needed patience and time to fully trust. He would need someone who would respect his boundaries and continue the healing process that had begun under her care. It was clear that Duke had a lot of love to give, but that love would require someone who could see past his fears and let him open up at his own pace. It wasn't long before an adoption application came in. The family who had applied had been through the same journey with a previous dog who had also suffered abuse. They were experienced, patient, and eager to give Duke the chance he had always deserved. As much as it pained Hannah to think about letting him go, she knew this was the right step for him. It wasn't goodbye, it was just another chapter in Duke's new life. If you believe in second chances and the power of trust, like this video and share it with someone who needs a reminder that love and patience can heal even the deepest wounds.